Hello, welcome to today's episode of Minecraft Survival Multiplayer, where today I'm thinking of moving these villagers, these three, into some sort of villager hall structure. But I have actually discovered that they don't lower the prices if they don't sleep. So that design I had on my old base is completely unnecessary. I could just have them like this. I do not need some bed here. No. Anyway, so actually, I think that we should start by zombifying every single villager before we even put them into the villager hall, because it just takes so long transporting any villager. Okay, so I've actually started on this little iron farm thing here. So it's essentially just, we got 3 villagers here, a zombie here. Yeah. Anyways, I bred the villagers into all of this. Yeah. So how did I get all these beds? Oh, it's just this trade. So here's the thing. I want to move these villagers down. So like this is the floor. And yeah, here's time lapse of me digging down this floor. Anyways, so now that we have this villager side dug down to the basement level, also I made this pathway, and I also moved these villagers. Let's see here, respiration 3 and protection 4 and mending. Very good trades, but we still need to zombify them, and that is what this is for. So let's test it on this guy. Now we have ridiculously cheap trades. Let's go. Somehow this villager went into the block. How? So I'm thinking we extend this roof a bit. There we go. Anyway, so storage. I'm thinking we just punch a hole in the wall. Yeah, there we have it. 57 emeralds for protection 4. No. So now we have a little contamination thing here. So this guy, our contaminated subject. There. We just gotta wait for him to cure now. So I add a little bit of moody lighting here, as you can see. I like it. Protection 4. Now for just 32 emeralds. No. So 7 emeralds for protection 4. No, it's just too much, right? Oh, 1 for 1 protection 4. Yes, let's go. And then we have this scammy boy that sells 22 emeralds for mending. So first of all, we need a station where we can craft golden apples and stuff. I want it to be pretty close. Yeah, that looks good. Let's just craft apples. Yeah, and then we just wait for this guy to cure. And on the other side here, we could have some sort of growing habitat. Yeah, something like that. Okay, 18 paper for 1 emerald. No, I think that's a scam. 12, still no. So, this sugarcane farm is treacherously bad. I need to get a better one. Anyway, so I've dug down this area. Yeah, and also made this massive field of sugarcane with this big flying machine that harvests it. So, let's just do a little test. Yeah, it works. Even when we add that block. And then we just send it back, and it should be stopped by that stone block. Yeah, then we just do something like this here. Yeah. So, now that we completed our sugarcane farm, its one purpose has been fulfilled. This trade. So... Oh my god, that's insane. That is insane. Wow, 16 emeralds. Look, 1 emerald for 1 bookshelf. Yeah, break all those in seconds, and we just feed it to this guy. Fortune, protection 4, protection. What? Look at this pickaxe. It was at like 100 durability. Oh my god, this is really OP. Yeah. Wait, 1 name tag for 1 emerald. That means this guy's kind of scammy, and 2 emeralds for a name tag. I think that's just too much. So, the villager hall. I'm thinking we dig it somewhere further here, like as far away from the zombifications thing as possible, because iron golems. So yeah, I've dug out this little roomish thing for the villager hall. So first of all, the actual villager cells, or whatever you want to call them, where they're standing when we trade with them. Villager number 1, villager number 2, and villager number 3. There we go. So I'm thinking we do something like this behind them. Yeah, it looks good. Anyways, I'll just keep zombifying villagers and cycling their trades, and I'll see you when I'm done with that. Yeah, there we go. Villagers. I've got pretty much all of them for just 1 to 1. So like 1 paper copper, 1 emerald, 1 book, 1 emerald. Yeah, I don't know what I did here. I just flame. I don't know, I might want to sell it, I might not, but really just help them level up. So anyways, the villagers, we need to get them away from here. They are spawning iron golems. So this entire glass cage needs to be removed. There we go. Finally done. Villagers are a pain, but the iron farm should be up and working again. Yeah, also, now I actually got an efficiency 5 on my Fortunator pickaxe. All thanks to this guy that sells efficiency 5. Anyways, so we're starting to run out of weakness potions. How do we make weakness potions? Well, you need a fermented spider eye, and you craft that with mushroom, sugar, and spider eye. The thing is, we have a lot of spider eyes, and we have a sugarcane farm. None of those should be an issue. The only issue we have is with mushrooms. So let's just make a mushroom farm. So to make a mushroom farm, we need crimson nylian. How do we get crimson nylian? Quite simple. Pretty much all this ground here is crimson nylian. What did we get? We got 5 stacks roughly. So, mushroom farm. How does it work? Pretty simple actually, like that. Yeah, if you want this to be space efficient, then you could use this and then red mushrooms and then brown mushrooms and then red mushrooms in a pattern. Yeah, so now we've constructed this. 2 floors, not automated whatsoever. But for now, we'll just leave it like this and leave this little path so you can go around it. So it's actually not in the way. Anyways, so sugarcane farm. Button, redstone line. Now we go to the other side. Observer, redstone, redstone. Just press this button. Boom, it goes flying. And then it comes back. Yeah, iron. And then even more iron. And now you can't separate these two. They're forced to permanently be minecart hopper. Then we just need to somehow get this minecart with hopper underneath all this. So this rail system should work. We might risk that the minecart stops, but other than that, it should work. We just need some sort of minecart unloader, that's all. And for that, we need mud. Please drop ahead. You guys really didn't want to drop ahead, so I'll just steal one. Why do we need a head, you may ask? To align the minecart. Almost done here. Ilmango's design, I'll leave it in the description if you want to build it yourself. But there, done. So you just press the button, go down here, and look as it just harvests. There's still the issue of this, which we cannot solve easily. But yeah, sugarcane. It works. Anyways, let's make a zombie piglin killer. So first of all, there and a hopper. Block this off. Now I just gotta put a clock on this and it should work. There. So now, if we drop a redstone block down there, yeah, it works. So according to the pigmen, they think they can pathfind straight towards the egg. Except they can't. Good. With our own anti-zombie pigman machine now. Okay, so I'm thinking we have some sort of portal here instead, because that is a very, very needlessly long portal. Anyways, so portal, and that just looks awesome. So, pellet. What build pellet should we use? I'm thinking brown and cyan. Like spruce and cyan wool. That should work. Yeah. So, smooth stone, cobblestone, andesite, sandstone, spruce, cyan wool, and white stained glass. Okay, so white glass and polished andesite, cyan dye, and cyan wool. I don't have that much spruce. Okay, so we should have enough wood now at least. So, yeah. There. Bam. Whoa, nice. Yeah, that's currently the entrance and exits out of this place. We can actually complement this with the fact that we actually have lanterns that naturally fit really well with that. Except there's one little detail we actually missed, and that is the sandstone. Yes, that really ties it all together. This, awesome. That looks a bit better, actually. It adds a bit of detail, and it doesn't look so square. So I removed the lanterns from the bottom and added them on the top instead. I think it's a bit more moody now, and I like that. Yeah, so let's see how the sugarcane farm's going. We should actually set it on the clock. As you can see, it should all be working. It seems to be working. Not sure if it actually works though, but yeah. So I moved the zombie piglin killer to here. Just looks awesome. Then also I added this display for the clock, so we know when the sugarcane farm's going. We just gotta decorate down here, that's all. And I also built this staircase down, so there's actually a proper entrance down to the villager hall. But that's all we have time for today. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.